What's Jiving My Jar Jars, episode 30 of KOTOR 2. We are on Korriban, and so I'm going to do a weird, rewind a bit, because I did a little bit of inventory management, leveling people up and all of that, and I triggered a cutscene or two that I did not record at first. So I had to record those and then come back. So I will see you in a moment.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak, and so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them. Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Alright, so I think the way we're supposed to go is up in that direction, but I want to see if we can get in any of these tombs. Skeleton
The broken
corpse.
corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Alright. But maybe there's a worthwhile weapon in any of these tombs.
Horde, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with the lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Horde's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Bummer. Alright, so I think we're gonna hold off on looting these corpses like Cray suggested. But like I said, if we can get in any of these tombs, that'd be pretty cool. I'm assuming they're restricted to dark side, but we'll see.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos. and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
We can't get in that tomb either.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force.
A half-breed? What does that mean? Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
It sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So what happened between Sadow and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Alright, so there's just one more tomb that we can actually walk up to, right? Because I don't think we've walked up to this one yet. Nope.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajanta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
Awareness. You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
Yeah, our influence with her doesn't matter quite so much here, but no one is beneath redemption, Kreia. No one.
Perhaps. But redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Light side points gained. We can't get in there either. Alright, but there was a corpse over there. I think there's an achievement I don't have yet for looting a tomb on Korriban. Korriban, I think is how most other people have been pronouncing it. So I'm just going to save quick. Loot this corpse, see what happens. Computer spike and a computer spike tunneler.
You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
What are these guardians?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these hisses as thralls to their will.
Alright, well I'm gonna fight one of these and then load it. We didn't get anything worthwhile from that really. Dang, these beasts are big.
Let's settle this.
Did we get anything from the hisses? No. Okay. Well, I'm glad we did that just to see what happens. But we're gonna follow Kray's advice. At least for now. About the skeletons.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Tell me more.
The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
HK units. Impressive.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Soon failing, master. Systems failing, master.
Alright, Jord energized armor. Jord energy collector. Nothing all that great.
What's that stench?
Listen, the wind from the cave tells of great power within, recently awakened.
Yes, a great, powerful stench.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna run this way a little bit so I don't accidentally enter the cave.
More where that came from.
Alright. As of now, I don't remember much about the Sith Academy here. So there should be some good reminders for me. Or refreshers, new experiences, however you want to say it.
Looks like somebody left the doors of the Academy wide open. I have a bad feeling about this.
This door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
Okay. Save our game. Let's venture in.
Apprentice is here. Find him.
deadly to kata. So far, I like the level design. Sith Assassin. Dead Sith Troopers. Let's see if we can go this way. So we're just gonna try and explore this whole place if we can. Grab everything we can grab, of course. And see what happens along the way. Oh, hello.
More where that came from.
Green crystal. Locked. Alright, we'll go this way first. Search this bag before anything else. Frosian Scout Belt, which is nice. That's a dexterity bonus of +4, I think. Alright, datapad Tukata. These Tukata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them and wandered around and got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven the damn beasts wild.
More where that came from.
Terminal's busted. Sith assassins.
You unknown.
Credits and a life support pack. There's a computer panel. Security tunneler and some chemicals. Alright, we'll save before we mess with this terminal in case there's something we can mess up with it. Okay, Sith Academy student terminal. Enter student identification. Access or computer bypass login and manually create ID. ID recognized. Creating new user account. Your new student ID is a long string of numbers and characters. Memorize your ID. Losing your user ID may result in disciplinary action. X001. Okay, well, we have our computer here. We can do it. Okay. Greeting student. Message of the day follows. Due to the absence of a headmaster, we have switched to an automated training system until further notice. Choose a command. Access learning material. Level 1 access granted. Cool. Alright, and so I think I have to go do that before I access the training room. Access denied. Level 1 students must complete the level 1 written test before being allowed into the training room. Okay. Alright, where do I still have to, I still have to go this way, yeah. Was the room I opened the way I came? I don't know. Guess I'll find out. Force focusing visor. Wisdom +4, charisma +1, regenerate force points. Yeah, why not? It's better than the meditation band we had. I do appreciate how goofy the headwear in general looks. Like the Bothan perception visor that I had half my party wearing a long time ago. It just looks goofy. Orange crystal.
Let's settle it.
The locker. Datapad new recruits. Note to new students, in the absence of many Sith Masters, basic training has been automated. To begin using the training system, access the nearest student terminal and you enter new recruit to create a new user ID. If you encounter any difficulties, solve them yourself. Students who are too weak to be self-reliant will soon fail here. Good to know. Chewed Twi'lek corpse. Thermal detonator, datapad Twi'lek treasure hunter. This is the work log of a Twi'lek treasure hunter. Of interest is the last entry. AJ thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damn door even if I have to blow it to bits with the thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons, and I refuse to be the only one to return empty-handed.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Door.
I'll
Locked.
bet even the Ebonhawk couldn't blast through this door.
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been sealed intentionally.
Visas just electric slides up to the door. This heavily reinforced door has been fused shut. Leave the door alone. Okay, maybe there's something else we can figure out along the way. Alright. And then, yeah, this is the training room. What's up, brother?
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Computer panel. Anything else in this room? Bag. Datapad thorium charges. Contractors, read this first. Use the thorium charges in this locker only as a last resort to clear a very blocked door. The structure is very old and unstable, and cave-ins could damage or destroy the artifacts we were sent here to collect. Thorium charges. Okay, so we can blast that door open, but it might be a problem. Alright, computer panel. Error, primary buffer overflow, data corrupted. Repair, bypass all systems to the secondary buffer. Success, loading data from secondary buffer. Sith Academy Library Terminal, select a query. History of the Sith. Error, volume has been deleted, returning to main. Holocrons. Message follows. The Academy contains a large collection of Sith holocrons. Basic holocrons containing a variety of historical and training information have recently been made available to students in the library. Flora and fauna. Error, volume has been deleted, returning to main. The Sith code. Sith code message follows. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength I gain power. Through power I gain victory. Through victory my chains are broken. Okay. I think I can remember that. We can always save scum if we need to. Okay, so the terminal is this way when we can use. There it is. Alright. Save again. Alright, enter my user. Take the level 1 written test. Level 1 test contains 5 questions. At the end of the test, you will be told how many questions you answered correctly. To proceed to level 2, you must correctly answer 4 questions. It is recommended that you study the learning material in the library before proceeding. Okay, yeah, we were already in the library room, that's what I thought. Okay, take the level 1 written test. Begin test. Which of the following Sith Lords does not possess a tomb on Korriban? Frida and Nad. Question 2. A number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the great Marka Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludo Kresh led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposite to Simus in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? Okay. So 6 directly opposite 6 is 16. Oh man, I don't know that one right off the whip. I gotta draw a little circle in my notebook here. So we have a circle. The 6th position is directly opposite the 16. So the diameter would be, no, never mind. I can't do that math. But at any point, there's 10 across from each other. Then it would be 5 between, theoretically. $21, would it be? Which of the following creatures would be least suitable as a pet for a Sith Master? A Gizka, maybe? Maybe there was more information that I missed in a different room. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? The student teaches his instructor who teaches his student. Doesn't feel like a paradox. Okay. Yeah, so it's path and strength. Passion, strength, power, victory. Yeah. Test results. 3 out of 5. Test failed. Oh no. I'm guessing it was the 2 I got wrong were the circle question and the pet question. Alright, so Frida and Nad. I think it might be 20 instead, actually, least suitable. Sith Master. Probably something to do with force power. We'll say Chirac. Not a paradox. I could have gotten this one wrong too. Is no the answer to the question. Passion, strength, power, victory. 3 out of 5. At least they don't, mess us up for getting it wrong. Frida and Nad. We'll say 20 again. We'll say Gizka again. This I think I got wrong. I always lie. Passion, strength, power, victory. 5 out of 5. Okay, there we go. Account status upgraded to level 2. Access training material. Access training room. Interesting. Where's the training room at?
More where that came from.
This one will fall.
More where that came from.
It's back the way we came. Uh-oh. Not gaze. Okay, this looks like the training room that I opened. Starving Tukata. Assuming I have to release them. That's part of this computer panel situation. Save again. My computer panel. Computer, access system commands. Disabled at this terminal, resetting. Okay, begin training sequence. Error, level 2 training sequence corrupted. Resolving. Resolved, level 16 training sequence initiated. Just release all the Ducata? Yeah. We'll make do.
More where that came from!
Computer panel. Training complete. Processing results. Training failed. Reason time elapsed. Infraction, unacceptable performance for a level 16 student. Report to detention room for disciplinary action. Damn, okay. There's a bag in the cage there.
Looks like this has been a big, dangerous waste of time.
An empty cage is all you find. Vash was one of the members of the Jedi Council quickest to reject me, but we still need to find her. Journal experience added. Bag. Datapad Lana Vash. This is the journal of Master Lana Vash. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side such as I have not seen before. He seems to be a volatile brute and should therefore be easy to coerce. Before I left, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room here. That will allow me to open the door back to the valley. Log interrupted. Short lightsaber received. Anything else in this room? Okay, well we can open the door to get out of here, it looks like. Computer panel. Access system commands, root authorization required, enter identification, enter Lana Vash. Failure, error unspecified. Repair, a datapad appears to be stuck in the console but can probably be removed by jostling it from left to right. System access granted, enter command. Play the last security recording.
I've explored the south end of the Academy, Master. There is no one here aside from KOTOR.
Thank you for... I will...
Yes, Master. Hang on a moment. There is something in these logs. It looks like the Sith aren't entirely after all. Apparently some of other planet. Call it M478.
To investigate the group of the Sith. M478.
Yes, Master. Let me just retreat. Stuck! Damn, micro-technologies. There is no emotion, there is peace. We'll delete the coordinates off this pad and destroy to make sure no one follows us.
Interesting. Open front door. Okay, go back, log out. That's all we can do. Datapad KOTOR. Oh, they're still hanging out there.
Poison spreading through my body.
Don't do that.
Poison spreading through my body.
Oh. Master just should get rid of it. Come get down here, lady. Okay. Enough of this.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness. Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
How do you know Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die, and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
What does Kreia want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
I don't think we need to say, I will not let you harm her. We already let him cut off her hand before, right? Enough words. Let's end this.
You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
If you say so. Oh man, Vsauce is still poisoned. Let's go fast. Let's get some valor. Focus fire him. Oh wow. He's just not dying. Let's kill some friends.
Sire, he cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
Now you tell me. Anything else you want to share?
There will be another time, but it is not now, not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Oh, damn it. I think I missed one of the rooms in the
She protects him, shields him.
enclave there.
Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again. I will bring his corpse to her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
Alright then. And we can't go back in. Oh, we have this cave yet that we can explore. I think the cave has some pretty sick parts in it. Pretty awesome sequences from our past and whatnot. Half-eaten corpse. Is this gonna bring those things in? Oops, I didn't name that one. Oh well. Close. Okay, half-eaten corpse. Energy baton, datapad, Tukata, and Shirak. Datapad appears to have belonged to a Sith Tukata trainer. I have released several of my best trained Tukata into the caves to finally eradicate the Shirak infestation. So far so good. My only concern is the eagerness the beasts have for the hunt. I must apply extra punishment to the Tukata that ignore their masters before they revert back to their predatory nature. Alright. Yeah, we don't want against Jedi. Against many opponents, yeah, that seems our better bet.
More where that came from.
Wow, that worked incredibly well. Nice. Sith Corpse, Verpine Prototype Shield. Credits. Ceramic Jar. Ion Rocket. Remains. Mental Boost D Package. I don't think my constitution's high enough, yeah. Charisma, Intelligence, Wisdom. Wow. Okay, yeah, hers isn't high enough either. Addons? Not quite. Okay. Let's go down this side passage first. Vsauce leveled up, but not at. Oh yeah, because Atten is already a level ahead because we converted him to Jedi. Nothing in that ceramic jar. Oh, here's the ceramic jar we can open. Chemicals and credits. Elite Watchman Blaster.
Time to take you down to size.
Still fighting each other over there.
More where that came from.
Adam should really be able to do some good work with stunned opponents. He gets what, an extra like 60 damage potential? I forget the range. It's pretty high though. Yeah, why not use this more often? Credits. I'm just gonna explore as much of this cave as I can. I don't want to miss anything. Sith corpse, grenades, credits, sonic disruptor. Let's level up right away. Attributes. Yeah, bump our intelligence. I don't think our skills matter as much anymore, but whatever. Yeah, bump stealth up. Sneak attack 5. What else would be good for us to get at this point? I guess toughness. Master Force camouflage. Oh, must not be one I can see here. So that means I don't need a stealth unit, right? Kill. So she's got full dueling, full toughness, as far as she can get as far as the lightsaber fighting. She's got the force regen. Yeah, prove dual strike, I suppose. Give her Master Force screen. Mandalorian Disintegrator. Chemicals. Parts. Oh, actually, let's go back this way. Because then we can go down that tunnel that we didn't go down yet. I think it's all connected from what I could see. Damn. It's a pretty gnarly ability. Nothing really in that room. Okay. And this already came from, right? I already looted that stuff. Ceramic jar. I appreciate the music in this cave. It's kind of haunting. Alright, I think something about this bridge, from what I remember. We have to leave our companions behind or something. Sith corpse. Superior Millennium Buster rocket. Yeah, these Sith assassins save just about every force ability. That's a lot of them. Never mind, I was wrong about the bridge. Ceramic jars. Force shield components. What does the force shield do? Saves will +5, but charisma and wisdom -6. Interesting. Chinese suit. Calderoma belt. What's a Calderoma belt do? Charisma, wisdom. We'll keep this. I like this skill boost. Assist. This definitely looks like something that's going to happen.
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
What is that? Can't go any further.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
I will go on alone. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't the bridge, it was the entrance to this tomb.
Do not heed the
Bastila.
words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time.
He's so much
Come
larger than
stand
us.
with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian War.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
the war doesn't turn out how you expect.
The Mandalorians must be stopped. And if the war ends with their defeat, then anything else is a small price to pay. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I couldn't sit by while so many suffered.
A good reason. Delay would have brought ruin, and there was much suffering. You had to act. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
I think they were making a mistake. We barely won the war, just in time.
Yes, that's right. Without us, the Republic would have been no more. And the Council, their vaunted wisdom, bred only in action. And that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently. My choices have made me the person I am today.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Wait, Bastila didn't join you. She warned us all to obey the Council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
What's in it for me?
More power than the Jedi can ever offer you.
Yeah, in this case, we went to war for reasons that we believed in, but we left Revan and Malak for reasons we believed in too. So I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't now.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you, but the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
Uh-oh. Okay. Against many opponents, that's probably our best bet there. So we'll speed it up. What does Master Valor give us again? Is it worth it enough to use it in this fight? Physical attributes and saving throws up by 5 points, and immunity to poison. We'll see if a stasis field works on these losers. Journal entry added. A hidden power. You were confronted with a vision of the past when Malik recruited you and the other Jedi for the Mandalorian Wars. You had to choose whether or not to go with Malik and the others. Is this the way I came from? I don't know which way, if it matters which way we go first. Go this way. Rubble. Force focusing visor. That's what we have on right now, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, nothing else though. Wicker Footlocker, Corellian Power Suit, Phalenar Armor, some credits, and Dart. Okay. Severed arm holding datapad. Stealth unit and a blown out datapad. The datapad is blown out and inoperable. However, its final message remains burnt into the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Chirac breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. I hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Jedi Entombed. You have a Jedi expedition to explore the hidden tomb. Further exploration of the tomb may reveal what became of the members of the expedition. Wow, there's a lot of them. I think they save pretty well, but we'll get some. Chirac Brood. They do no damage. I'm out of force points. Dark side energy.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxen, the heart of the Mandalorian Crusade.
We know, General. But we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan could answer that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly what happened. We won, though.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Okay. Demolitions. Let me go first this time. I'll try and disable the mines.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
Alright, hopefully none of these people follow me.
And now we fight.
Okay, I still don't have much. But maybe if I can be the one that's in there and save all these soldiers. No casualties, I don't think. Try and go this way first. Life support pack. Airtech Echo Belt, Electromesh Armor. Is that a Hissus there? Yeah. Go right first. It's been a minute since we saved, so just to be safe. Dead Jedi. Improved ion energy cell, Nebulish's datapad. This is the Journal of the Jedi Nebulish. Most of the data has been purposefully deleted, though one entry remains. The visions! They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong I tricked them back. One fell to the Chirac and the others fell to my lightsaber. Did he kill his friends? Oh. Beat me up a little bit. Alright, that's everything we can do there. Is that Vsauce? I'm just gonna save a bunch. Kreia.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Kreia, what are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
The others?
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think Kreia is a dark Jedi?
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Okay, despite our differences, we need to work together.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Everybody, put away your weapons.
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
I think we know enough that visions do matter, at least a little bit. But I think it's fair to say my friends are right, Kreia. You've been manipulating me from the very beginning.
You, of all people, would judge me so. Am I not worthy of redemption?
Even though she just told us a minute ago that she doesn't believe redemption is right. Okay, I won't attack you, but I won't stop my companions from doing so.
So you will do nothing? Apathy is death, worse than death, because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death. Apathy is death.
Statement: apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death. Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Uh-oh. Defend an evil Kreia attacker or do nothing. Oh, dude, I might be cooked. Final attack did not kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coursing through you. What is happening to me? No response. You can still feel Kreia through the bond, but for whatever reason she does not answer. Your entire party has been killed. Load last save game. Okay, well we can't take our whole party. Who would have thought?
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Kreia, what are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
Oh, I get it. This is another vision. You're not really Kreia.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
The others? Or what others? We're alone here.
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think Kreia is a dark Jedi?
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Kreia, calm down.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
I love the way he delivers that line. Can I just say something?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
My friends are right, Kreia. You've been manipulating me from the very beginning.
You, of all people, would judge me so? Am I not worthy of redemption?
I don't... None of these options are the best, but you're beyond redemption, Kreia. Prepare to die. Dark side points game. Okay. We'll try and do that without the dark side. Interesting, though, that we have to, like, turn away from our companions to
You
remain
are
in
to
the
be
light side.
commended for making it this far.
Kreia, what are you doing here? What do you mean? The others.
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
I'll play along. What makes you think? Despite our differences, we need to work together.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of...
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Can I just say something?
The three of...
Think again, Kreia. You're dark...
Okay, your friends are all right against me. Will you stand for this? My friends are right, Kreia. You've been manipulating me from the very beginning. You are right. I will defend you so that you may live to pursue redemption. Light side points. Okay, hidden power. A third vision pitted all your companions against Kreia. You had to choose whether to defend an evil Kreia, attack her, or do nothing. Apathy is death. I found that out the hard way. Oh, yo. Alright. Oops. I don't know why it's so hard for me to type save. You think I would be alright with that by now, but we're actually save 88. Okay. Darth Revan. Dark Jedi. Revan. But I thought you turned away from the dark side. Dark Jedi. Damn, he fucked me up. Probably did some good damage too. Didn't expect to see you again, Revan. Why are you here? Damn, I wish the lightsabers would work right now. Journal entry. There we go, yeah, the purple and the red. Final vision, you face shadowy Revan. Oh shit! Revan's final attack can kill you, but you feel the faint tinge of the dark side. Where did she go?
As I said, the dark side is very strong here. There may be more. Search the room.
I'm gonna save scum that. I think we can beat Revan. Revan, but I thought you turned away from the dark side. You're sending a dark version of me against myself. Oh no. What was that all about? Journal entry. There we go.
I am impressed.
This was all a test.
The dangers you face in this tomb were real, but these images of the past serve to prepare you for your future.
What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
Sounds like a tool response, but I knew such was my destiny. Greatness is in my future.
Take care not to give in to vanity and arrogance. This breeds complacency and stagnation, as exhibited by the Jedi Council. Their prolonged inaction led inevitably to their downfall. The galaxy will bend itself only to those of strength and conviction.
I want to talk about something else.
You may not yet understand what you learned here. That wisdom will come in the future.
I don't know, Kreia. I feel that this tomb has changed me. Not for the better.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Okay, double-bladed lightsaber receives some experience points, and the screen's going haywire. Right. Looks like that's the last of the option there. Ancient sarcophagus. Mummified Ludocresh. Ludocresh's war sword and Ludocresh's armband. That's probably dark side, yeah. Strength +1, defense bonus +1. Okay. Door. Jailshay Mentor Belt. Verbine Fiber Ultra Mesh. Mental Boost. Yeah, I don't have the Wisdom +2, Force Resist +20. Well, the Wisdom +2 gives us a defense bonus because of that ability we have from Handmaiden. Force Resist wouldn't be the worst thing. I'd miss the relative lack of skill boost, so for now we'll keep the Tech Specialist belt on. Rubble, Disruption Gloves, and a Cryoband Grenade. What do Disruption Gloves do? Damage bonus +1 through 10, unstoppable. Wow. Is that only for melee attacks? Does it say? For use while unarmed, are designed to penetrate. So that would be decent for Handmaiden. Shirek Cave. There we go, we're free. Perfect. Alright, well I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to keep recording in case there's anything else that pops up before we reach the Ebon Hawk again. But if nothing happens before we reach the Ebon Hawk, then we will end the episode here and pick back up with re-entering our ship. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good one, and maybe we'll catch you next time.